Welcome back. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received Malik Aqar, Deputy Head of Sudan Sovereignty Council, and his accompanying delegation. President al-Sisi asserted that Egypt will always support Sudan, especially in its current circumstances. Al-Sisi confirmed that the comprehensive ceasefire and the beginning of a peaceful dialogue that aim to achieve the aspiration of the Sudanese people are priorities that must be implemented. He added that Egypt exerts its utmost efforts to achieve calm and to push the path of the peaceful solution in Sudan. For his part, the Sudanese official hails Egypt's support to keep stability and peace in Sudan. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received on Sunday Makhtar Diop, the managing director of the World Bank Group's International Finance Corporation. The meeting was attended by Minister of International Cooperation Rania Al-Mashot. Presidential spokesman Councillor Ahmed Fahmy said the meeting discussed different fields of ties with Egypt and the IFC's role in backing projects in Sudan. In Egypt, Fahmy said the talks focus on the IFC's role within the framework of a deal to sign with Cairo over the technical support and counseling by the body to guarantee the best implementation of the state property policy document. Prime Minister Mustafa Medbouli said deals with regards to the proposals program increase Egypt's international partnerships and strengthen the role of the private sector in Egypt. He was speaking at a joint press conference with Makhtar Diop, the managing director of the World Bank Group's International Financial Corporation. He said the state endorsed the state property document, which determines the economic strategy to back the role of the private sector. For his part, the IFC's managing director said the corporation and the Egyptian state seek to establish sustainable economy which is capable to empower the private sector. He said the global economy is witnessing many changes since the coronavirus pandemic. He said the IFC supports Cairo in boosting the role of the private sector. The fourth week of the National Dialogue will kick off on Sunday, where participants will hold the two sessions of the discussions of the NGO's law. Another session will be held to discuss encouraging the cooperation between the Egyptian academies and their foreign counterparts, as well as the requirement of the scientific research freedom. Members of the Local Affairs Committee, Dr. Samir Abdel Wahab, said the committee will discuss the law of local councils. High representatives of the European Union for Foreign Affairs and Security, Joseph Borrell, starts a three-day visit to Egypt on Sunday. During the visit, Borrell is scheduled to hold high-level bilateral meetings with the Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry and the Secretary General of the Arab League Ahmed Abul Ghait, as well as a number of senior Egyptian officials. The European Commissioner said in a statement that Borrell's visit to Egypt is considered an opportunity to strengthen partnership with Egypt and the Arab League. The visit will also discuss global and regional challenges, including migration, energy, combating terrorism, and food security. Upon directives of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, and in framework of Egypt's support and solidarity with the Sudanese people in times of crises, an Egyptian military vessel arrived in the Sudanese port of Port Sudan, carrying tons of aid, including food and medical products. This comes in the framework of alleviating the burdens on the Sudanese people and confirming the depths of the distinguished Egyptian-Sudanese relations. The tons of aid were provided by the Ministries of Defense and Social Solidarity, as well as Egypt's Red Crescent Organization and Egypt's House of Zakah. On the ground, a fresh ceasefire took effect in Sudan on Sunday.